Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Christian from Berlin, and before you go like, oh my goodness, that's much too fast, I'm never going to play that, stop. It's basically, the trick is it's only very few parts played fast. The flat 5 and the butterfly, the three-finger affair, put behind each other. And these few parts you can practice and play faster. And then all of a sudden you will sound like the gun guys of blues piano playing that wizardry. Let's have a look. Let's look what we have here. We start with the typical trill, a zillion solos on guitar, on blues harp, on piano. I started with this typical rise of tension trill between the 5 and the 7. Okay, let's see. Jump, twist, jump to the both to the minor 5. And the butterfly. Let's have a look at the elements. Trill, as I said, then we start from here, and then he jumps from here to the flat 5. Please remember the jump. This is a typical element you should master, but he does not go to the root because he wants another twist here. So we have again a jump to the flat 5, same element. Then we have the so-called, I call the butterfly or the three-finger affair, which you can find in my tutorials. Subscribe, you learn here all the magic tricks no one else is showing you. And then it goes like this. And this is, we have this thing. It's a really three-finger affair. You can play very fast if you train a little bit. Then down the blues scale, taking the next note. Next note. And then he takes a little sling around here to finally reach the root. And then, so let's have the whole thing again. Slightly faster, trill, then rising of tension, and then down we go. Sling around here, jump to the flat 5, and then the butterfly, the three-finger affair. Here and then. So. The next one starts with a... This is a classic, yeah? Let's have a look at it. You will find that in everybody's play, basically. Like, it's not restricted to him. And it's like we slide the 5th here. That's how it starts, and we do the jump to the flat 5 with the 4th finger that we can get this really fast. So the move is, you can play this in a tempo, in time, like, or in this case in the slow blues. Like just played freely without timing. Hey, skip one. Gotta practice. You see? And then what does he do? I told you he's got his favorite moves. He just does. Plays this a couple of times, and he moves straight to his favorite jump. We want to get down again to have this bombastic thing in the end. So plays that twice. And plays that again here. So that it would be something like, or he did this. No, he didn't do this time. So, okay. So play this twice, and then move here, and then. Okay. So. And all with the pedal down. So after a while you can play this. And then you put this, and then you make this twice. Maybe put one of those in between, or this one. That's all. And then just hold the pedal down. And I want to repeat my mantra to you is like, he has the whole world in his hands, but he's the Almighty. Blues piano masters, they don't have the whole world in their hands. They just have a couple of things in their hands. And since they only restrict themselves to a couple, they can play them nice and fluently. So this is played in typical intro fashion or in slow blues fashion, like you can play. Now, the second part of this intro line is, well, the internet is full of people who say this is a must-have, this is a must-have. Mostly it's clickbait, but I promise you, this is a must-have. This sound is a must-have, and we will have not a mustache, a must-have, and we will have a look. They're having a quick change. They're playing coming from G, ba-ba-ba-ba-bam, and then to do one bar C. One. So this is the thing. Let's have a look. But you cannot only play this on the quick change of C. You can play this on anywhere. Like you just stay on if you just have a blues on G. And so on. Let's have a look what it is. It is a little bit awkward to play, especially in the beginning. And let's have a look at the beginning. It's part of the drone lick, and this is what I mean. You have the this stretch between the 3 and the 5. But it's worth doing this and training a little bit. In the beginning you will be tense, but if you put your fingers here and then tell yourself, don't be tense, then it's far less tense than your mind wants it to be. So after a while you just put your hands here and then you relax here and you see, yes, okay. If you don't manage it at all, or if you have much smaller hands, like a squirrel, then you just do it. But that means you have to be a little bit more agile with your thumb afterwards. Let's start with the standard way. We have this 1. Slide the 5, slide the 3rd, and then we are back to G in this example. Slide the major 3rd, and then a little coda in the end. You will see that he is using the minor 7 and the major 6. So again, my other mantra is it's never or hardly either the major blues scale or the minor blues scale. The sounds are mixed, and this is a perfect example. We're doing this now just in G, that you don't get confused. Well, first, if you want to know, I think he plays when they go to C. So he plays the voicing 3, 5, 7, 9. That of course adds a little bit of nice carpet to the sound of the lick itself. So you see, wonderful nice voicing. The double bass is playing the C and he's playing the 3, 5, 7, 9 voicing to resolve it here, but I think he plays it like this, just a regular G7. We can do this just on the G. The upbeat is the root. The minor third is the first 3 notes of the blues scale. Then we have the drone between the 4 and the octave. So if you put this on C and you're willing to learn blues piano seriously, you just slide the 5, slide the 3, 7, slide the triad, and get this in your, and then you can combine this with the scale, and you have something like just as he does later on in his solo. He's using these elements over and over again. I hope you enjoyed learning with me. I enjoyed teaching. Hope you learned a lot. If you liked it, leave me a like. It really helps my channel. I will do a couple of more variations on my Patreon channel. If you want to become a patron, enjoy a couple of more possibilities to play this. And otherwise, all the best from Berlin. Take care, stay safe. Bye.